A Utah Sheriff's Department is now promising to implement diversity and sensitivity training following a KSL investigation.
Yeah, you might remember this body cam video obtained by the KSL investigators. It shows a Grand County deputy carrying a lasso while looking for a black man.
New tonight, KSL investigator Daniela Rivera has obtained disciplinary records which show the consequences that deputy faced after the incident in July.
When Deputy Amanda Edwards reached for a lasso before joining a law enforcement search for a black man in Moab over the summer, she violated the Grand County Sheriff's Office policy.
That was my plan, man. I mean, it's better than running, right?
The video would later strike a nerve in Utah and beyond.
I can't see anybody watching it and say they don't see a problem with it, especially when they know the history of, the rope, the lynching, the African Americans.
That was not an approved apprehension tool. It was not, it's just, and it shouldn't have been brought out.
When we sat down with Grand County Sheriff Stephen White last month, he told our team Deputy Edwards had faced discipline after the July incident, but would not discuss the details. Now, disciplinary records obtained by the KSL investigators show Edwards was given 2 days off without pay and put on a corrective action plan that appears to order 18 hours of training on topics including standards of conduct, use of force, and control devices and techniques. What is not recommended is the diversity and sensitivity training Janetta Williams with the NAACP called for after we showed her the video.
So he called. We had a good conversation.
Sheriff White did not agree to speak with us again for this report, but Williams says she has heard from him, and he told her his agency will go through additional training.
They are going to do the diversity sensitivity training.
Okay.
Because that's what Sheriff White told me. And in talking to him, I took him at his word, and I told him to call me anytime.
When we previously asked the sheriff about that training, he said there was no timeline.
Well, we're going to keep working hard to maintain our professionalism and take care of our community.
What I think that happened is that they thought that nothing would come about of what had happened. And once it did, and they saw that the, attention in the media, he knew that they couldn't just not do anything.
We should note tomorrow, Grand County voters will elect a new sheriff. It's unclear whether the training will happen before White retires, and if not, whether the incoming sheriff will follow through with that commitment. Mike and Deanie.